Right, hello and welcome back to the channel. Me and Harry today are starting off a mini narrative campaign that is.
Yeah.
So we are going to be using the Planetary Onslaught book for this.
Some of it's brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of it's brutal.
I'm not
going to be honest.
I don't know if I'm looking forward to this.
It's going to be great. So we're kicking off on the planet Venithian 4 in the Orpheus sector. There is a group of Dark Admech led by Artisans Prime.
Are they dark though?
Well, I think they are, because...
And that's why you're here, I suppose.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why the Inquisition's getting involved. So, the Inquisition has heard there's been rumours flying around and they've had some information relayed to them from various scout sources, and the Audius Malleus has been dispatched to deal with them, led by
Librarian
Victor, that's it.
He's your own character if you forget his name.
I'm not good at naming things. So, obviously, the Grey Knights are there, and we start off on the strike cruiser, preparing to make planetfall. So, the first mission we're going to be doing is obviously planet strike, and we shall see what happens from there.
Yeah.
Welcome to Venithian 4, a forged planet that has emerged from the warp in the Orpheus sector. Previously owned by the Imperium under the rule of Artisans Prime, who is now a Dark Magos. The sector was built up, quite heavily fortified, around Forge World, until the warp storm came and took it. The planet re-emerged, and all the inhabitants of the planet have been corrupted by the forces that are held within the warp, and now fight for a cause of a certain chaos god unknown to us at the moment. An Inquisition probe picked up the planet emerging from the warp, and a scout team of 2 assassins was sent, to which they returned with a Vox cast, which reveals a potential demonic threat on the planet. However, all forces on the planet are hostile to the Imperium. The Inquisition, swiftly dealing with the threat, has sent a Grey Knight Nemesis strike force under the command of Librarian Victor to banish and destroy the demon.
Right, so here we go, 2,000 points of Cult Mechanicus and Scutari. The Warlord, of course, will be the dominance down here. He has 2 Warlord traits thanks to today's mission. He gets to re-roll failed hits on Overwatch, and his unit that he joins always has the maximum canticles of the Omnissiah. What's he running? Well, he's got the remnant of the Technomartyr, which is going to be handy, because he is going to be going with these guys, Grav Centurions, Grav Destroyers, and they've all got Flamers on there, which would be handy for Overwatch because they are Cognos. Next up we've got the Breachers. They are actually running torsion cannons, not the arc rifles that you see. We've then got a Castellan robot maniple. Datasmith there doesn't have any upgrades, and of course the Castellans have 2 lots of heavy phosphor blasters there, twin-linked ones on the fist. We're then running a Scutari maniple in there as well. We've got 2 units of Rangers. These ones have Transonic Arquebus in there as well as an Auspex, and these ones down here aren't WYSIWYG, unfortunately. They're just standard with their normal guns. These ones here, the Vanguard, again just totally standard. The one with the Plasma Coven will actually be the alpha for that unit, however he doesn't have the Plasma Cavalier. These guys here, another unit of 5, the 2 Plasma Cavaliers are there, as is the Auspex, and then of course 2 guys just with the Radium Carbines. Moving down, we've then got the Sakaran Infiltrators and Rust Stalkers. The Infiltrators all have Taser Gourds, and the Princeps has the Phase Taser. The Rust Stalkers have the Mask of Omniscience, and they've all got Cord Claws and Transonic Razors. We've got a unit of 3 Onager Dune Crawlers, all with extra heavy stubbers, all with neutron lasers, They don't have Congress Manipulators, unfortunately. I didn't have the points for them, but that's still a lot of firepower. And then finally we've got 2 Sidonian Dragoons. Each of them have been upgraded with the Phosphor Serpenter, and that makes up exactly 2,000 points of Mech and Skitarii.
Okay, so here we are with my detachment today, using the Planstrike Attacker detachment. My Warlord will be my Librarian, who rolled a 6 and has got an extra cycle power, and him and his unit have all got armor bane for both melee and shooting, which is absolutely nasty. Because remember, we're keeping these across the 3 games. Also, he has the Libra Demonica. He has a Nemesis Demon Hammer and a Stormbolter. The unit of Terminators he is with have falchions. One of them has a side cannon. There is another Terminator unit over here with a side cannon and falchions. It's a 5-man interceptor squad. Falchions, Incinerator. First Dread Knight, Incinerator, Heavy Side Cannon, Great Sword, Personal Teleporters, as always. Another 5-man interceptor squad, same as the first. A Sneaky Vindicator Assassin. Another 5-man interceptor squad, exactly the same. 2 more Dread Knights, exactly the same as the other one. And then the Calidus. So, this is going to be a very fun game, I think, especially running Grey Knights. Okay, so here's Harry's forces, and the 2 Scout Assassins have also revealed themselves, ready to strike and aid and assist. So we have these 2 Dragoons down here, an objective here, 3 breaches on the top there. Unit of Rangers inside, embarked in the Aquila strong point with an objective next to it. Unit on top of there with an objective next to it. There is a unit embarked in the building. I think it's Rust Stalkers? Infiltrators. I always get them two mixed up. A unit of 3 on a Jadoon crawlers at the back there. Nastiness. Force of Redemption. Nicely and newly painted up. You've got them horrible things on the top. I hate life. And then of course the Dark Magos himself on top here, facing down an assassin, going straight for the jugular by the looks of it. Sneaky Vindicator. And there's also a unit embarked in the tower, which is is that the Rust Stalkers?
The Rust Stalkers in the small bit.
Ah, sorry, yes.
And there's a unit of Rangers in the tower itself.
Wrong way around, but yep. So, that's deployment. Objectives are on the top there as well, and another one hidden underneath the back here. So, there's only one thing left to do. Stratagems. Harry has picked crack mines, because he knows I'm going to be deep striking in, so Grey Knights might land on some crack mines, which is not going to be fun for me whatsoever. He's also picked ammunition stores, because all these buildings aren't ruins, they are what they are. So he's got his Aquila strong point, he's got his Fortress of Redemption and a Bastion. All the weapons are active on them, and because he's picked that, they're also now twin linked. Harry, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
However, much to Harry's surprise, the strike cruiser, the Blade of Absolution, is now going to absolutely pummel him with a firestorm attack.
Lovely.
And my stratagems is Dawn Assault. Picked our time very well. Night fighting is in effect. So yes, I've forced night fighting. And the other part is the high yield firestorm attack, because of the intensity, of the importance of this mission. They've upgraded the missiles to strength 10 AP 2. There's 7 parts of buildings, so I get 7 plus D3. So we'll see how many I've got. Ooh, 9. So let's open and let the hell rain down upon them. So As you might have noticed, we're playing on a new lovely mat supplied by wargamesmat.com. Absolutely fantastic. Check them out. Check the website out. Check Harry's review out. Fantastic quality. And then next, also the blast markers from Pyrocol. These are absolutely great things. I mean, really good quality and they look fantastic. There's loads of different ones available. However, Harry doesn't like them because he's going to have 9 of them land on him. So he has a void shield on that thing and I don't like the idea of that, so let's plop that on there. And we're going to move 2 inches to the left, so it's going to hit. So void shield, armor 12, so strength 10 AP 2, and it goes down, collapses. So that's the first. You know what, Harry? I think I'm going to do that again. That felt quite good. I might put it there though.
Lovely.
So I hit the 2 buildings and the 5 guys. Point to note, I can target anywhere on the map with this. I don't have to target a unit. I can place it there if I really want to, but I'm not placing it there. So let's see if I can get a nice splat. Ooh, moves 4 inches that way. So up there.
Yep, so the building and 2.
Building and 2, so 2 guys first, obviously wound on 2, so base strength 10.
3 have cover.
1 dies. Your building is armor value 14 all the way around. So force to glance. 6.
Oh.
Okay. So the building has mighty bulwark, but I'm AP 2, so +1 -1. Cancels each other out, so it's a straight roll. And we have a total collapse. The battlements. So the shell from the strike cruiser just came straight down, went through the guy on the top, went through the building, and is now bringing the building down on top of the guys on the side, and the footing on the top is starting to fall through too. Let's see how many we can get. So it's 2d6, strength 6, AP dash, ignores cover, hits on the guys on the side. How do you feel about that, Harry?
Not good considering toughness 3.
And considering that's 8.
Toughness 3, 2 wounds apiece. No feel, no pain for me.
So I believe I'm running you on 2s.
You are.
So you've got 8 armor saves to make.
Oh, this isn't good. 4 plus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kills the whole unit. Wow.
Oh.
And then the guys on top also get hit.
Yeah, D6 though. 1.
Just the 1.
And he's fine. He slips over, bangs his head and gets back up.
So there's my infiltrators destroyed.
So that building is now a ruin and can't be occupied, apart from that's just the small bunker annex. That's not the big one. That's going to happen next though.
Yeah.
Bang! 3rd shell incoming. Same again.
Oh
Hit.
no. Oh god. So 2 guys first of all.
2 guys, 2 wounds, strength 10 AP 2.
3 up, makes them both.
Okay.
And it's 3 up because 4 ruins, plus night fighting, and they've got stealth anyway, but you know, 3 plus.
So the big building's armor value 15.
It is.
So 5 to glance. No. Nothing.
Thank God. Next one, that's 3 out of your 9.
Yep, so 6 more. So the 4th strike's going to land here on top of his 2 dragoons. See if it scatters off. And it's going to go 6 inches that way. So probably about there. It's going to be a miss. Oh well. So the 5th strike's going to land on here hopefully. See what happens. And it's going to move 4 inches. Do I get one?
Nope.
Nope. Lovely. I think I'm going to go back to hitting this building.
Straight there?
No, I'll put it straight on top because I want to hit the building more than anything really. So 6th, see what happens. Direct hit. So, ooh, again. Right, so that's
Number 7.
7. So moving up to the 8th, we'll go for another one. And it's going to move 8 inches off and probably miss. Yeah, that one's a completely missed, so we're going to go for an 8th. Straight on the top. I really don't like the idea of that strength D and the direct hit. Maybe all the way over there, but still a direct hit all the way over here.
Still needing 5s.
Still needing 5s. A 6 would be really nice. Oh, would you look at that? So,
Straight roll on the damage table.
I really want that again. 4. So +1, -1 again is a structural collapse on the roll of a 4. The guys inside, which is the 5 Vanguard.
Yep.
So for 2d6, strength 6, AP dash hits. So let's have a roll up and see what I get. That would be 7. So how do you feel about that, Harry?
Not good. More for the fact of the rest of the vehicle, the building damage is basically muted mechanically because I now can only fire snapshots with it.
No. Try that again. The cannon's destroyed, it's the only weapon it has. And the rest of them can fire snapshots, of which there isn't none.
Ah. Yeah.
So, I don't know what I'm going to do in my next firestorm attack. I was going to put it on there again, but I find that pointless now. So, that would be 6, my good sir. 6 saves of the armour variety.
4.
Oh.
Boom! Haha!
Boom. Yeah, I'll give him that. Fair enough. One more to make. Let's have a think about this, because I've noted the cannon. Yeah. Let's have, think we're going to put that one there. So let's hopefully try and get up a hit.
I hope you sky.
I hope I don't.
Oh.
And the Emperor protects. In this case, not so much. But let's see what happens to the guys on top. What's their toughness, Harry?
5. Strength 10.
Strength 10.
Lovely.
AP 2. So cover save though, don't forget. That's
I'll take that.
1 cover save. Okay. Building, armour value 14.
Yep.
No mighty bull, what this time off a penetrate, mind.
Nope.
So it's a straight 4+ to glance. And it does naff all. Staring me in the face. Yay. So, for my reserves, everything apart from 2 interceptor squads has came in. Obviously the 2 assassins are already on. This guy landed hero K. This one landed over hero K, but we stopped at the 3rd one because the inevitable happened. Mishap. So
Please roll a 1.
I'm going to try and not. I'm going to happily try and not. I'm going to have to re-roll that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in the ongoing reserves, straight in again next turn. And that'll do for me, thank you very much. Okay, so after the mishap, the rest of the deep strikes are as follows. The Librarian's unit landed in, cozy down here, just behind the Fortress of Redemption. He did try to come on that side and scattered, luckily, over here. I think I'll still be able to pull off what I want to do from there. The other set of Terminators is facing down these over here. I can't see them living very long. The Interceptors facing the 2 Dragoons down at the back. Obviously the Dread Knights are there where they are before. The Vindicator is up here. And the Calidus is down here. I might as well do my movement phase, which is going to be... Ta-da. She's not going to need to bother moving because she's an inch away. Psychic phase. I get 8 plus 6. Ooh, 14 dice to play around with. How do you feel about that? Not very good about the looks of it. I need facial expressions up here. So the Librarian has come down and decided he needs to cleanse the area. So he's managed to cast Cleansing Flame on 3 dice. So 2 dice for the first unit over here. Ooh, 6 hits. Wait, 6. Yeah, sorry, 6 hits. What's your toughness of that unit?
Majority 5.
So it would be 4s.
1.
2.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. 2 saves, please.
Of what? It's AP4.
It's AP4.
It ignores cover.
As oh. Oh. I
Yeah.
thought they'd have been heavier armor than that. Oh,
No,
well.
unfortunately the other ones are 3 up armor.
Ah, that's because you're a cheapskate.
Well, I wish I had more destroyers. Destroyers are actually really cool.
So they've also got sword blades on.
Lovely.
So, oh yes, 2d6 for this unit here. Ooh, that would be 9.
I can take that.
Can you?
Yep.
Can you really?
Yep.
Majority toughness?
7.
7. Ah, you probably can take it then.
Yes.
So 6s. 1.
3 up. Makes
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it took it. So the Librarian cast Cleansing Flame, obviously trying to sanctify the area. The Terminator unit then can manage to cast Hammer Hand because Emperor strength is required for such a dirty task. The librarian tried to cast force, which was denied, unfortunately. The unit of interceptors next to the dragoons over here tried to cast hammerhand, which didn't go off, unfortunately. So I don't think there's going to be a charge over there, because that'd be quite silly. However, I have 5 dice left. Harry doesn't have any left.
Had to stop force.
How would you feel about stopping Vortex of Doom? Oh, but you can't. So let's see if it goes off.
No, but you're going to charge me, right? I reckon I can weather a D hit more than I can weather force.
Yeah, but don't forget hit the building as well.
Oh.
Reroll the ones, not that I need to.
Christ.
It goes off with 4. Would you like to do? Oh, wait, yeah. Oh, what a shame.
Yeah.
Snap.
You haven't got your nice little vortex templates with you either, have you?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
So I'm going to target there, hit the building, so I can place it there, and hit all 3, so we will scatter it from there. And it moves 2 inches that way. X is there, but it's a little bit further back, but it won't balance, so yeah. We'll hit on the table of D for your building. Ooh. So it's a 2, so it's D3. Structure points gone, right, hull points. And 2, so it's got 1 remaining. Right, so the 3-man unit that lost 2 to crack mines, unfortunately, because Harry being sneaky popping around, has fired its incinerator at these, and 1 has taken a hull point with a glance. The Dread Knight over here shot up at these, realising because they've got quite nasty guns, I didn't know what they did. Killed 1 and wounded 1, so might still be able to knock them out. The Terminators shot up at the ranges up there, killed 1 of them. The Dread Knight, as you can well and truly see, knocked the crab over sideways. Just glanced to death. The Terminators, however, since my Warlord trait gives all the shooting attacks armor bin, I'm going to try it out and I'm going to fire the Terminators at the building on which the big robots, I forget what the name, Castling robots?
Yep.
Are standing on, because we'll knock that out, see what happens. So I'll fire the 4 cyclone shots first. Only 2 hits, that's really typical. However, 2 hits, armor being strength 7. You are on value 14. So that is not a pen, or not a glance. And that is neither either. So
You've got a lot of Stormbolters.
I do have a lot of Stormbolters. I do have 10 Stormbolter shots. Normally these would be doing that fall, but armor bin. So it's like your rifle that you've got over there.
Yeah.
But just
more shots.
10 attacks. 10 shots. Salt as well. Ooh.
3 misses?
3 misses. So first one.
Looking for 10.
10 or more. No. Next one. Yep.
10. That's a glance. 6 will
glance.
cover.
Yep. Actually, yeah. No.
Nope.
So, building suffers a total collapse.
Yep, and that means that everybody
Actually,
on the...
hang on. You have to roll the rest of the tax person because I got any pens. Roll the pens.
It makes no difference.
Does it not?
No, because the best you can get to total collapse. Battlements that are part of the building suffer a total collapse damage are destroyed. Each unit on the battlement suffers D6, strength 6, AP dash, hits, and they must take a pinning test.
Ooh, they need a pin test as well.
They do. So, these guys, D6.
5. Ooh.
Wounding on 5s.
That
1,
is
3 up. 5 up, feel no pain. Nope, so Castellan is going to take a wound. Let's put it on this guy here.
So we actually forgot to do the pinning check for that unit on top there. So how you rolled that and they are pinned, and then rolled the morale check for them being shot at and they're staying where they are. The 2 breaches down, as you can see, down there, not on the top. They are running away because they're scared of the Dread Knight. That unit is fearless, of course, so they're stopping exactly where they are. And right, she torched another one. The Vindicare shot, but unfortunately failed to wound. But they are also staying where they are. So the Grey Knight forces have landed after a devastating bombardment. Teleported in, straight in the face of the enemy, and they've unleashed a devastating storm of bolt of fire, side cannon and holy promethium. They're now doing what they do best. They're geared up for assault and ready to take this Imperial outpost back to launch their next strike. Okay, so assault phase, not as brutal as hoped. The 3 interceptors that were down here tried to run up and clank a melter bomb into one of these. Unfortunately, the cattle prods have got longer reach than they thought, so they were tased to death. The Dread Knight that was over here charged the breaches. But where's he gone? He's up there. Charged the breaches, killed them, obviously, so managed to consolidate on top for a nice tasty cover save. Terminators down here, failed the charge. The Dread Knight across here splattered one of the Dune Crawlers, and the other one's still there on full hull points. Obviously, no one else could charge over here due to the Terminators firing at the building. So, into the Grey Knight's turn, being very brutal. Planet Strike games tend to be. So, let's see what the defence force can muster as I go into Harry's turn 1. So, let's see what the Dark Magos... Right, let's see what the Dark Magos can cook up. So, these 2 Dragoons loomed over towards the Terminators. This unit down here is still pinned. The Rangers are getting out and on top to obviously bring more firepower down on the Terminators. These are still locked in combat. Castellans have not moved. He's bugging off. He seems to have ran off down the side and is now embarked in this building. Apparently Harry does not want him to die. Altaris Prime is a coward. And I think he's going to have to die for that, you know.
You've got to catch him.
I've got to catch him. I've got 3 games to do it though. And then these infiltrators. Restockers. I've popped out and obviously want to have a go at the librarian by the looks of things. And then the rangers have popped up behind the assassin and are trying for a surprise attack. So you can catch him off guard. Harry has also popped his Doctrine Imperative for Hazardous Optimization Gamma, meaning he adds 1 ballistic skill to all his Skitarii units. His Cult Mech using the Canticles, the Benedictation of Omniscience, I think that's said right, please don't quote me on that, where he gets the reroll hit of 1s when making shooting attacks. So, let's move on to Harry's shooting phase. So, turn 1 shooting for Harry, pretty nasty, because obviously being an elite army, I don't get much. The Castellans shot down at the Terminators here. Everyone's fine, holding out. The Breacher shot its Grav up at the Dread Knight in the top and scored no wounds. There's a lot of Terminators missing down here. The pinned unit snapshot and missed everything. The unit behind them got, I think, was it 6 or 7 hits?
4 wounds thanks to radium.
Oh, sorry, yes, 4 wounds, that was it as well. And I rolled 3 1s. So 3 died to radium carbines. Moving on. The other 2 were killed by, is it Plasma Cavaliers?
Yes.
From the 2 viewports up there. Along with heavy bolter fire and other stuff, but it was the Plasma Cavaliers that got them, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately for me anyway. So, moving on to up here. The assassin's gone, yay. They all popped up. He didn't bother turning around, he must have thought it was a pigeon or something. And 10 shots, about 6 wounds, and then a 2 and a 2 1s. So that's him gone. So I'm going to hazard a guess there's going to be a brutal assault phase down here. And obviously over here as well. So moving on to Harry's assault phase, let's see what he does to see if he's got the balls to take on Librarian. Well, first of all, down here, only got 3 hits unfortunately, and managed to take 2 hull points off because Harry got a sneaky in one save.
I just realised I totally forgot to attack back with that. There you go.
And then down here, there's been a bit of a kerfuffle.
A bit of a kerfuffle.
A bit of a kerfuffle. One of the Terminators died because Harry threw a Mind Scramble grenade as part of his shooting phase. I forgot to do that at the end there, so yeah. I've killed a few Rustalkers. Harry's killed a lot of Terminators.
Well, actually, what happened, I think the Rustalkers killed 2 Terminators?
I think so.
You killed 2 of me at the same initiative step. Then the robot swung and killed another Terminator. So he's safe. But Tom issued a challenge, and I wanted to make sure I kept my Princeps alive, so I've got a Fearless and Zealot bubble as well. So I was like, yeah, why doesn't he accept? But then I've just realised he's not Strength 3, he's Strength 4. With a Power Fist.
Yeah, so I've got my Demon Hammer. I'm Strength 10, he's Strength 4, so we're instant death in each other. I'm going to let you go first.
Oh.
I want to know...
We're both hitting each other on 4s. I've got 3 attacks, Tom has 2. And we've both got a 5 up.
Yep. You're hitting on 4s, I'm hitting on 3s. Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm hitting you on 3s. 1 hit.
2s.
Roll anything but a 1. Oh!
5 up. Come on, come on.
Die.
Oh!
Yes! Splat! As the Demon Hammer lands on his head. Instant death. Bang. So at the end of turn 1, Altaris Prime is cowering in his bunker after an unknown chapter of Space Marines has landed on his planet and brought the havoc and the hammer of the Emperor with them. All you can hear is the sound of swords and various other parts clashing, and the loud thud and crackle of a thunderhammer landing on the top of his second in command's head, and it ends up roughly in the middle of his chest. A lot of death and destruction has gone on, but the Grey Knights are sending reinforcements from the strike cruiser as we move in to Grey Knights turn 2. Okay, dawn is broken, night fighting is no longer in effect as we go into turn 2 of the Grey Knights. Librarian Victor's locator beacon has flared up and 10 interceptors have come to his aid to hopefully destroy these 2 units. The Dread Knight still going to try and take on the Dune Crawlers. The 3rd Dread Knight that was delayed due to a warp storm has landed in behind here, hoping to deal some damage over here. Whereas this Dread Knight over here has spotted his next target and is Dr. Zoidberg down to try and deal with them. So I reckon this is going to be another brutal turn of shooting and combat, and the assassin scurried down this stairwell to take that breacher out. So, Grey Knight Cyclic Phase. Let's see what I can cook up. Okay, so the Grey Knight's gearing up for combat. The Dread Knight down here, it's got Sanctuary on. Most of the Cyclic dice went around here. This back unit of interceptors here, it's got Force on. The Librarian didn't get Force or Hammer Hand off, but did get Sanctuary off. So obviously I'm going to be looking for that unit to get into the back there. So we're going to move off into the Grey Knight shooting phase, cause as much havoc as I possibly can, and bring an end to the Dark Magos. So the end of the Grey Knight shooting phase, this Dread Knight has blew away one of the Dragoons, the other one's still standing there. I think I can smell a charge. But there's something else I can smell, Harry.
What?
Is it the smell of burning flesh?
Oh yeah, and melting metal.
Yeah, all fused together in a big pile of slag. As you can see there, they're all gone. The Dread Knight Incinerator just killed everyone bar one unit, and then fired 6 heavy side cannon shots at him. So he didn't really survive very long, unfortunately. They're still fighting it out over there. The assassin ran down here and took a wound off the breacher. I still smell burning flesh. Can you?
Gee, was that more flamers?
Yeah. Incinerator from the interceptor squad down here. Didn't even fire any storm bolters. Just ran straight through the unit. And then obviously there's this big nasty mess over here. So we're going to go into the assault phase for the Grey Knights. There's been a bit of comm chatter. The Inquisitors aboard the strike cruiser have declared the Dark Magos' forces galaxy-wide, excommunicatus traitores, and there will be a hunt for the rest of their forces if they escape. So, moving into the assault phase, Grey Knights. Okay, so as predicted in the assault phase, the Dragoon went splat. Dread Knight down here, finally cow tipping you doing an Onager Crawler. Can't remember how you say the name. Onager June Crawler, that's the way.
June Onager Crawler.
June Oranger Crawler.
Orange.
Almost orange. No, that's the red. Right. Oh yes, and the assassin splattered the breacher. Destroyer. Same thing, but it's different. That is still there because the Magos is still on fire, burning away what's left of his soul. And as we move on to combat down here. So, Librarian, I'm probably being a little bit silly here. I went, oh, my Librarian's going to issue a challenge. And Harry went, yeah, that's fine with me because all my attacks are AP too.
You got Sanctuary off.
I've got Sanctuary off, yeah, but...
And I don't have as many attacks now.
Blessings in disguise. You want to do the ones against the Librarian first and see if he survives this pummeling?
Yep, so first of all, one of them has Fleshbane. So that's and I don't hit. And then the others, and I don't hit. Then the other guys, 2 with Fleshbane, thanks to the Claw Claws.
Which unit are you attacking?
I'm going for the Terminator.
Okay.
So they miss. And
2 hits.
2 hits, looking for 4s.
Okay. So, yeah. I'll go for the interceptors first. So, Justicar has 4.
9 for the other guys.
9 for the other guys.
Yeah, you might as well roll them because you've got Force and AP3.
Yeah. So, obviously, there's still the Incinerator guy that goes well, but I'll do them after because AP3. Hitting on 4s. So, not too many there. There's quite a lot of 1s and 3s. So, only 5 hits.
Wounded on 3s because I'm only toughness 3.
Wounded on 3s. Not very...
Oh, that's
no,
3.
sorry. No, it's not. It's wounded on 2s because it's strength 6, sorry.
Why strength 6?
Hammer hand and force.
Did you get both off?
I don't know. I think we're going to have to check that. No, my bad. If my memory serves us correctly, Harry did stop hammer hand. So that's 3.
1 6 up. That's all I need.
Oh! Yes!
And of course, the Princeps is going to be the one that stays alive. Meanwhile, your guy now with no force weapon gets to attack. 1 hit.
Not a wound.
Does he have 2 base?
Yeah. No. Oh, no, sorry.
So he only has 2. Either way.
Sorry,
Doesn't
my
make
bad.
a difference.
Right.
Oh.
Terminator is going to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
3 attacks because of falchions. Wow.
1-1-2.
1-1-2, and of course...
I'm gonna get smashed back now with my castellans.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm guessing you're hitting the librarian's unit.
Of course. There you go. 3 in-runs. I can't double your librarian out, but I can wound him.
Okay, I'll obviously take on the Terminator first. So 4 saves, makes no difference. And the librarian takes a wound, and that Terminator dies. However, here comes the hammer.
Yep.
Are we going to see your guy
take
it to the head?
No, not again.
He's still strength 8.
1-2. Calling him. I'm
calling it now.
Yep, right now, 1-2.
You heard it, guys.
Yep.
Harry's calling it.
Oh, no.
I believe it's a 2 I need.
Yeah!
Oh, no! Dirty! No!
Guess what, mate? I'm fearless.
Okay, that's... Actually, no, I'm pretty okay with that.
I'm not, because I have to kill him now, otherwise my robots are going bye-bye.
Yeah, because don't forget this, they've got force off.
Yep, exactly.
Well, bit of an interesting turn of events there as we move into the Dark Magos' remaining turn, of which he's got him alive. He's got that combat going on over there. The only unit that is left holding out, the Bastion, in his Bastion, down here. This could be potentially a tabling if I push hard enough for it. So, Harry's turn 2. So, the Dark Magos hiding in his bunker shouted out through the Vox to his Bastion within his Bastion to clear and give support and fire. And they've taken down one of the Dread Knights. 3 wounds taken from plasma, and the weighted dice with the iridium carbines has taken the last wound from him. Also, hiding in his bunker, he's fired his crack storm missile launchers, even though the assassin's standing on the top, so he's obviously dodged out the way of them, and taking 3 of the interceptors with a direct hit. So that would be a morale test required for them. I'm going to borrow some of your dice, Harry, because your dice are nice. And they are fine, because the Justicar is still in the unit. So, moving on to combat phase, will Harry chew through my unit before I chew through his? Will the Librarian survive? We shall find out in Harry's assault phase. So the Dark Magos is listening in as the combat still rages outside of his front door. Will the Librarian be knocking at that door with a Thunderhammer next turn? Or will he be making a full retreat back to his strike cruiser?
Well, I hope he's going to be dead.
Well,
because I've elected to use +1 weapon skill for Mechanicals, Doctrines, and these guys I've elected to use Chant of the Remorseless Fist, which means if they do survive, they get to reroll 1s in close combat. Right, so the Princeps with my Cord Claw.
still in the challenge.
So I'm hitting on 3s now.
Oh, 2 hits.
Strength 4, Toughness 4.
Yep.
AP 2.
Yep.
Oh
no! Right. So, 2 interceptors will strike your...
Princeps. Restart with Princeps.
Yeah, guy with the hood. Robin Hood. Hitting on 4s. Oh dear. 3 hits.
Yep.
4s. No, 3s.
3s on Toughness 3.
And that would be
1.
1-3. You've got
6
1
up
6.
because you've got Force on.
Yep.
And he goes down.
Oh.
But
that means
you've got 1 guy there.
1 guy there and the incinerator guy. So I'll do the forced ones first because I know that's what you're itching to find out what happens. So, hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
Needing 6s.
2 6s would be really nice.
No, it wouldn't. It really wouldn't.
Would be really,
no,
really
it really
nice.
wouldn't.
1
Oh, what?
1 6. There's 1. The incinerator guys will be too far away to hit now, but who are you hitting with your...
He's going for the librarian.
Okay.
2 hits.
Oh.
2 wounds. 4 or he's dead. Oh, what?
Right. So I believe I'm going to hammer you with my hammer.
Oh, God.
Can't instant death you, unfortunately. I'll leave that for next time. That's 1 hit. 2's to wound, being strength. 10. 8, sorry.
Feel no pain.
No pain.
Nope, so he takes a wound.
Takes a wound. Still locked in combat. I'm quite pleased with that result. So, Grey Knights, turn 3. Yeah, movement for Grey Knights. The Dread Knight at the very back is shunted on top of this bastion because I'm very aware of the plasma and radium carbines in there for the last time. Thank you, Harry.
You're welcome.
This Dread Knight has shunted across to the back of here, luckily out of the range of them, I do believe. These interceptors have just done the truffle shuffle. The assassins hopped down here, and these guys are still locked in combat, so we're going to go straight into my shooting phase now. And hopefully, I might punch a hole to get into the Magos. Potentially, punch a hole in here to get into his ranges? Vanguard. Yep. So, Grey Knight shooting. Okay, so this Dread Knight fired down at the bastion he's standing on, hoping to try and land on the guys inside. Unfortunately, he only managed to get a breach and a tremor, so it's armor value 13 and the guys inside can only snapshot now, but there's only 2 hull points left on that, Harry. You need to be very careful what you do with it.
Mm-hmm.
The only other shooting I managed to do was with the Dread Knight over here. Shot at this, lost a hull point, but it's a structural collapse. So it's 2d6 hits on your Magos. So it's 2 hull points left on it as well. So 2d6. Only 3. Strength 6.
I can tank this. I've got it.
What's his toughness?
4.
Oh, that's 3 wounds there.
2 up.
Oh, right, fair enough. Yeah.
Then he would have feel no pain.
He's had some rocks fall on his head, but he's fine. So I think we're going to move straight into my combat phase. You see that assassin?
Yeah.
See that robot?
Yeah.
See the assassin?
Yeah.
See that robot?
Yeah.
See that assassin?
Yeah.
See that robot? Oh no!
Sorry.
Does she have fleet? I shall check. Oh, me remembering my rules correctly. Almost. She does have fleet. That's going to be in.
Oh, I don't want this.
Bang!
She's going to get to go first.
Oh, of course she is.
What strength is she?
She's strength 4. 6 is also ignoring ones though.
I don't have an invuln anyway.
Oh, well that's okay then. So, 6 attacks on the charge.
3s.
Hitting on 3s due to weapon skill 8. Unfortunately, I can't challenge you, robot, otherwise I would.
It's worth noting as well, had me Datasmith not died, I would have doubled their attacks.
Yeah.
But I can't because he's dead.
Forgot to go through my slightly first, by the way. The Librarian got Hammer Hand off, and the 2 Dread Knights got Sanctuary off, and I failed. Sorry, no, the Librarian got Force off.
Yeah.
And failed Hammer Hand and Force on the Interceptors. Typical rolls, but here we go. This is the Assassin hitting the robot. Oh.
2 misses.
2 misses.
Needing 6s.
6s. He's only got 2 wounds left, though, and I've still got the Interceptors to go as well. No. Interceptors will obviously pile in.
Yeah.
So I will do, yes, just a car. This is the Interceptors striking the robot, minus obviously the incinerator guy. He's going to go next if he gets a chance. Oh dear, that isn't too well at all. What's your weapon skill?
3, so you're hitting on 3s.
Well, that's a little bit better than I thought then.
You need 6s.
6s. Oh, 2 would be nice. There's a single 6.
5 will fill no pain.
Nope.
Right, I get the swing now.
No, you don't. Your single incinerator guy is going to make an attempt at it. Doesn't miss.
2 attacks on your
Who
librarian.
are you attacking? Librarian, okay. One hit.
1 hit. 1 wound. 5 up. Feel it. Come on.
Yeah!
Yes! No! Why can't Castellans punch a librarian in the face?
Because the Emperor protects and you've forsaken him.
How are we then? Kill me, robot.
Thunderhammer time. So, no Thunderhammer time, even better. Demon Hammer. Ooh.
Next stop. Hemp time.
That's a single hit.
Oh!
Oh, the ones!
Yeah, the problem I've now got is I've now got to like survive all that again before I get the swing.
Yeah. So, Harry's turn 4. Okay, so start of Harry's turn 3. These guys have jumped out. He is using his +3 ballistic skill. Apparently Harry is scared of Dread Knights. How are them?
Plasma Cavaliers.
Plasma Cavaliers.
2 separate because it gets hot.
1 gets hot.
Reroll to a 5 or a 6 because of ballistic skill stupid.
Nastiness.
Wounding on 3s.
Ooh. 4 wounds.
3, 4 cover.
4 cover or 4 invuln, whichever one you take. I'll let you decide at home. Takes 2 wounds.
It's not bad.
Not too bad.
But now I've got 3 radium carbines.
Ah! This is what happened last time.
Reroll to 5s.
Yep.
Them dice are getting purged. I would have said
You got a 6 there, mind.
What?
You got a 6 there.
Didn't. It was double 1.
Well, you got a 6 on one on your hands, so it's an extra hit or something.
It's 2 wound.
Ah, sorry. Speak of the devil.
That's just 2 wounds. Because I'm only strength 3.
Oh.
2 2-ups, Tom.
If you feel this, we're going to have words when we get home.
Drago.
It's not Drago. I believe he's okay, folks. He's okay. He's okay.
But I've now got another tasty little treat.
So, the Magos, once again, being the coward that he is, having rubble fall on his head and surviving, is going to fire. I believe you should be hit the Dread Knight there as well.
Yep. This is a lovely Chaos template supplied by Paracon, of course, because I love Chaos.
Dirty man.
Yeah, we're going to shoot. Here.
Yep. Ballistic skill, silly.
5, so 3-inch scatter. Probably miss.
Oh, you're going to hit your building. No, you get that 1 interceptor.
1 interceptor then. Dead. Building. Needing a 6.
Nope.
Nothing. And that is turn for me, apart from this combat.
Oh, Soul Blaze on your Magos.
Goes out.
The remnants of his soul has burned out.
Come on then, you assassin.
Right, can the assassin do what she's supposed to do? And kill him. 3s. Oh, I need a single 6 here.
No, you don't. Well, you do. But
Yeah, I need at least a single 6.
oh!
I got 2! I got 2 single 6s.
Feel no pain. Come on. Oh, so close. Them robots so close to pummeling down.
They are horrible. They are horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, so I believe it's my turn.
Grey Knight's turn 4.
So the Dread Knight has hopped down from his little perch on top of there to try and toast the remnants of Harry's forces down there. I have decided to go for a wide scattering sort of pattern to try and minimise casualties over here from rockets. So shooting phase, and I'll probably do the sighted phase in the same, since there's not much lot to do, I'll probably go for it in one go. So can I break through the Fortress of Redemption? Or is the Magos going to get off scot-free? Okay, so The librarian got sanctuary off, failed hammer hand, but we're going to 6 dice for Oxidone. So, Harry's got 3 dice to deny with. So that goes off with 3. Harry needs 666.
Yahtzee!
No!
Oh well.
So, I am going to target here. To hit the main bugner and the tower. I think it might clip the stairways as well.
Yay.
So, oh, balances. Ooh. Look at that. So, will it scatter or will it not? I'll just roll it in here. Oh! So that is going to be 6 inches towards the librarian.
Oh.
Still going to clip the tower. Strength D hit. Come on.
Why couldn't it be another 2 inches back to hit him?
Because then he would really need to go back for psychic lessons.
In the box with Drago.
Yeah. Just D3. 3.
3. But it's a penetrating hit at AP2.
Oh, it is as well. Well remembered. 4. Structural collapse. So it's just on 1 hull point. So that building's on 1. This building is also on 1 still. So start of Harry's turn 4. The vortex has disappeared and reappeared over here, hitting the building and the stairwell. So building first in the D chart. 6, it's gone. It's just been sucked into the warp. So, see what's happened to the stairwell. 3, so D3 even. 3 hull points left. Also just ruined. So that part of the building's ruined. The tower's gone. That Magos still firing his Crackstorm missiles. Let's see what he can do with it. So the spiteful Magos is going straight for Librarian Victor.
1 shot. Yes!
Oh,
I
will let you reroll that one. 2 up armor save.
Come on. This is the one dice I need you to roll a 1 for.
For the Emperor. Is that your turn? I think that's your turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh well, Grey Knights, turn 5. I was nice and let Harry roll the scatter, and now he wishes he didn't. It's landed on one of the remaining parts of his building, as unfortunately 8 inches straight towards it.
It's on 1 hull point.
1 hull point, strength D, anything but a 1. I want to say how much I overkill it by, because why not? 3, it might explode as well. Oh, it explodes!
Oh, no.
Oh! Kaboom! Right, let's have a look at the book and I'll get back to you on that one. So, is the Magos. He's now got to take 4d6, strength 6, AP, dash, ignores, cover hits. How do you feel about
I've got 2 up, 5 up.
that? It would be an interesting test of his armor save. 4 dice, 4d6. I should not reroll that one because it's rather cocked. Okay, that's
14, 15.
15 dice.
Oh.
Luckily had some dice set up for one side ready. In bunks of 5, so 15 dice, wounding you on 2s. That is 1-1, so that would be 14 armor saves, please.
14. Just 14.
Just 14, mate.
Just 14.
Just 14. 14 only, no more, no less.
He's not dead.
2, so he's not dead.
Yep, he's lost 2 wounds. He's on 1 wound.
He's on 1 wound left. Okay. The smoke has settled. The rubble cleared. The Grey Knights have seized the outpost, but the Dark Magos is nowhere to be found. A trap door has been unearthed beneath the Imperial bunker he was hiding in, and he has escaped, yet wounded. The Grey Knights must now pursue him and eliminate him as a threat for the Imperium. An incoming Vox cast from Blade of Absolution has revealed that enemy forces are amassing on a defensive position not far from here. Could they be rallying to their Magos? Or are they performing a ritual? We still haven't seen the demonic threat appear yet. If there even is one. We shall find out in the next game. Stronghold Assault.